afternoon, everybody, and happy Monday! So I know in yesterday's video I said I was going to try to not spend much money this week since I spent way too much over the weekend. My plan was pretty much just to go out, do my normal Goodwill hunting on Wednesday, but Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, something else that does not involve money. That was the plan. So today, as per usual, on a Monday, I went out to the post office to drop off orders for the Cinema Sickness store. And of course, while I was there, I did check my own P.O. box where I found awaiting me nothing. My P.O. box was completely empty. So at that point, I figured maybe I would go out and do just a little hunting. I know, what can I say? I have a sickness. However, the good news is I only did a little hunting. I hit up 2 stores. That was it. And in total, I only spent $12 and got some really cool stuff and got some really good deals. So, $12, not so bad. Although that is $12 more than I had initially intended on spending this week, but whatever, it is what it is. Again, not bad, got some great deals. Or maybe I'm just telling myself that to make this all seem better. I don't know, but anyway, alright guys, so let's see the 3 titles, that's it, only 3 titles, again, trying to make this seem better, that I picked up today. So, first up, I hit up Target. Went out there actually looking for some other things I needed to pick up, but while I was there, I went into the back holiday section, and they actually still had Halloween merchandise. All the other Targets near me have actually cleared out all their Halloween merchandise at this point, and it's just all Christmas stuff now. But for whatever reason, this store still had a little pocket of Halloween merch, and right in the middle of everything was a big display of DVDs and Blu-rays, all horror and Halloween-related titles. Now, normally, DVDs, Blu-rays, etc., just pretty much all media together is not part of the sales. When a store is doing, you know, whatever percentage off the previous holidays merchandise, media is not included. That's pretty much the way it always goes. But it was right there in the middle of everything. There was a big sign that said 90% off all Halloween merchandise. So I thought, what do I have to lose? I get up front, they scan it, it's not part of the sale. I don't buy it. Very simple, very easy, but it never hurts to try. You never know. Well, apparently the media must have been part of the sale because I got something pretty amazing today for, I believe, $1.90. Actually, it was $1.70, $1.81 after tax, and I am not joking. Some of you guys have been questioning me recently about, like, oh, is he really using gift cards? Is he really using Shopkick? Yada, yada, yada. For some reason, people think I'm spending, like, full amounts of money on stuff, and I'm lying. I'm saying I'm getting this stuff for cheap. That's not the case, and I can prove it. Right there is my receipt. $1. Can you read that? Probably not, a little blurry, but $1.70. That's all I paid for this. And this was pretty amazing. So again, it was in their Halloween stuff. It rang up as 90% off. That blew my mind. I was not expecting this at all because, again, media in years past have not been part of the sale. I guess this year it is. I kind of wish I would have grabbed some more stuff. There was actually one other title I was thinking about grabbing, but I don't know. I didn't want to press my luck. I didn't want to bring up like a pile of movies and have none of them ring up on sale. I would look like an idiot. So just grab the one I wanted the most, and that was the Blu-ray DVD Digital HD combo pack of Cult of Chucky. Again, for $1.70. That is what it rang up as. I could not believe it. When she scanned this and she said, that'll be one, she even looked at me kind of like what? When it rang up as $1.70, I think the cashier was just as surprised as I was. I was pretty blown away, and needless to say, I handed over my $2 immediately. This was awesome. So now I have every single Chucky movie, and that is great. I've not seen this one yet, but from what I hear, it's absolutely amazing. Just as good as Curse of Chucky, or so I'm told. So I cannot wait to see this. I have no doubt it will be fantastic. And the fact that I got it for so incredibly cheap is just amazing. So if you do happen to have a Target near you, and they still are selling Halloween merchandise at this point, I think the odds are probably against you. Why this one store still had stuff out, I don't know, because again, every other store in my area no longer has Halloween merch, but if your store happens to have that, and they still have a big display right in the middle full of DVDs and Blu-rays, try rigging some stuff up. I don't know if it's just this one title. I don't know if everything's coming up that price. I have no idea, but again, I got this for $170, and there's the proof, guys. So that was pretty awesome. That was amazing. I could not believe that. So very happy about that. Again, it never hurts to try, and had I not tried, I would have not got that for so cheap. So awesome. So after that, I then ran out to Best Buy, and the reason I wanted to go out there is because I had one of those, and I'm sure many of you guys got this, your mystery point email where Best Buy basically was trying to seduce you to come into the store, find something on a shelf you want, and then when you actually bring it up to the register, you scan the coupon and you find out just how much you're getting off. 99.9% of everybody, I think, got only a $5 off coupon, but I think you could get between like 5 and like 5,000 or something like that. I forget what it was. But I figured I'm probably not gonna get anything over $5, so I found I'm getting ahead of myself. I found one title here that I wanted to pick up. It was only $9.99 on Blu-ray, and I figured, again, my coupon would most likely be for sale, or would be for $5. So that is why I picked this up, so I could get it for only $5. And I finally picked up a movie I actually thought I already owned, but turns out I did not. Glad I double checked. We have Don't Breathe. I hear this is a fantastic movie. It is definitely one I really want to check out. It looks great, and again, from the reviews I've heard, it's amazing. And for whatever reason, like I said, I thought I already had this in my collection. I checked my Blu-rays, not there. I checked my DVDs, not there. I don't own this one. I must have just seen it a few times and never bought it for some reason, so now I have it. And again, I hear it's fantastic, and apparently it's certified fresh, and if there's one thing we can always count on, it's Rotten Tomatoes. Anyway, so very, very cool. That is awesome. Really can't wait to check that out. And again, just to prove it, I did only pay $4.99 right there. That's it. It was actually, is this the one that was on sale even further? Yeah, it was $14.99, then it's on sale for $9.99, and then I had my certificate, promotional certificate for only $5. So I got it for $4.99, $5.29 after tax. And then, thanks to viewer and James, I didn't want to get your name wrong. I'm glad I had your name on the bottom here. Thanks to viewer James, who actually sent me his coupon as well. He apparently was not going to use his Best Buy coupon and said, here, you can have it. Which I was a little leery of because I was like, all right, if I go to the same Best Buy and they scan, they find out my name's David, and then I give them another certificate and it comes up James, are they going to be like, what's going on here? And the lady did kind of give me a little bit of a crooked eye, but she let it go. I don't think she actually really cared. They were actually just dealing with a robbery. There was a woman who apparently was like stealing all these video games, and as I'm walking in, she goes running out, gets in her car, speeds away, and like a manager comes out and like starts taking pictures with his phone of her car license plate. I'm like, what the heck? And I went inside. I'm like, robbery? Like, yeah, the lady was trying to steal all this stuff, and they had a whole cart full of things. It was crazy how much stuff she was trying to take. So I think they were more preoccupied with that than what I was doing. So again, thanks to viewer James, I got another $5 off certificate. Very cool. Thank you so much. And I decided to pick up a title I actually already own. I have this on, VHS. I have it on DVD-R. I think I have it on Laserdisc. I will have to double check that, but I think I do. So why not also have it on DVD? And that is The Halloween Tree. Very awesome. Also on sale for only $9.99. In fact, I think it's just the regular price. Yeah, $9.99 is just how much this is. And again, $5 off promotional certificate. Got it for $4.99, $5.29 after tax. So very, very cool. Again, I already own this movie a few times over, but the only actual like modern format I have it on, or the closest thing to a modern format, is DVD-R, because for a while, for whatever reason, they did not release this. Warner Brothers did not release this on DVD. It was out of print. You could only get it on DVD-R for a little while, and I guess they finally came to their senses and realized, hey, this is a rather popular animated Halloween special that a lot of people really enjoy, and as they should. It's fantastic. So I guess they came to their senses and realized people might actually want to buy this. We should probably put it in stores. Good thinking, what? I almost said good thing in Best Buy. Almost said good thing in Walmart. Good thinking, Warner Brothers. Wow, only took three times to get that right. It's been a long day. So anyway, very fantastic. That is great. So I'm probably going to, I don't know. I'm going to say I'm probably going to keep my DVD-R release, but at this point, I guess I don't need it. I could sell it. If anybody out there is interested in the DVD-R release of Halloween Tree, contact me. Either send me a direct message on the Cinema Sickness Store's Instagram page, or send me an email at store@cinemasickness.com. I might sell it. I have not figured that out yet. I don't know. It might depend on what the artwork looks like, and I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't need it, but I kind of still want it. Maybe you guys can persuade me. Who knows? But anyway, very cool to have this on DVD now. That is awesome. A proper format. DVD-R is fine and all for titles that I guess never have been released to DVD, but for me, I don't know. Just something about having it on like DVD and not DVD-R just sounds better. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but I'm crazy like that. So anyway, very cool, very awesome. And again, thank you, James, so much for allowing me to get that for only $4.99. And there you go. That is everything I picked up today. So not very much, just a few things, but again, I'm trying not to go too crazy. So again, grabbing both of these basically because I had a $5 off coupon for both. Otherwise, I would not have bought these. And this was just, again, luck. I had no intent on buying this, but I tested my luck, and luck paid off. The cinema gods were smiling upon me. Cult of Chucky for $1.70. Mind blown. So anyway, guys, very fantastic, very cool. And, I just realized all Halloween horror-related stuff. That was not even planned. That just happened to be. Very cool. So, again, that is it, guys. There you go. Yeah, very strange day. Only 3 things. That's not usually the case. I usually have a big stack of stuff for you guys. But, again, money. Not much of it, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Again, it's been a long day. I'm broke. Anyway, so alright guys, that is it. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. Also, be sure to check out Patreon where you can help support the show. The simple donation of $1 a month really does help out, goes a long way, and goes right back into these videos. It also gains you early access on most of my videos as well. Also, be sure to check out Spreadshirt where you can grab yourself one of, or well, I always say one of, where you can grab yourself many designs of Cinema Sickness t-shirts. You can buy more than one if you want. There's hats, there's hoodies, there's all kinds of other cool stuff as well. So if you want to pick up some cool Cinema Sickness merchandise, head over to Spreadshirt, where my brain is probably located at this point. Head over there, pick up some cool merch, and help support the show. Anyway, whatever. And then also be sure, as always, to head over to the Cinema Sickness Store on Instagram, where you can pick up all kinds of awesome media. Again, proceeds do help the show, are greatly appreciated, and links to everything can be found down below in the description of this video. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. I'm going to go get some food because apparently my brain is shutting down. Probably some caffeine would really help right now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Okay, I had to answer my own question because it was driving me crazy, so I went back and looked, and sure enough, I do have the Halloween tree on Laserdisc, and this is still brand new, factory sealed. I did not even realize that, so this is amazing. What a really fantastic release. I love that artwork, such a cool part of my collection. And then, like I said, I do have it on VHS, DVD-R, and DVD as well. And I absolutely love the VHS artwork as well. All because of that Cartoon Network logo. That is so amazing. And as far as the DVD-R and DVD are concerned, yeah, they are pretty similar releases. Different logos, but otherwise pretty much the same thing. So do I really need both? The answer is absolutely not. But will I keep both? The answer is probably yes.